So, gentlemen, I'm recording this session. I recorded, put on the YouTube. Please do let me know if anybody have any problem. Otherwise, you can leave the meeting. Okay. So the exercise which we're going to do is called Ppdt. Okay, I'm going to share a picture, hazy picture for 30 seconds. You have to observe that picture very carefully. After that, I'll give you 1 minute of the details. In details, you have to write the number of facts you have seen, what is the age, mood, and gender. Age, what you perceive, mood could be negative, positive, and neutral. Negative, with, you have to mark with the minus, positive with the plus, neutral with the O. If you see a male, mark it as M. If you see a female, mark it as F. If not equal to horizontal, then mark it as a P. Then you get 3 minutes to write the story. So we'll get 4 minutes, 30 seconds to wind up your story. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to wind up your story. So during course of writing the story, you have to write what is the part, what is going on in the present, and what would be the likely outcome. Okay, once I ask you, please put your pen down, means you have to put your pen down and not supposed to write anything after it. Okay, now get ready with pen and paper, make a proper box. Maybe this time I'll ask you to send your notebook to me, this photo of that particular story. Okay, so write properly, nicely, correctly. Get ready with pen and paper. Okay, gentlemen, please put your pen down, stop writing. Quick. Everyone. Now go through your story. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Sarthak, this time try to be more confident, okay? Last class was confidence was very less. I don't know what is the problem. No confidence. And Vijendra, you also try to be more louder. Okay, थोड़ी energy दिखाओ. Even Shubham, you also. Shayansi was good. Okay. Must be more confident and louder. सही था, last time was good. Okay, gentlemen. Now keep your story behind your back. Everyone, close it. Okay. So the next part is the narration part. Now, one by one, each and every individual will narrate their story. And once the last person does the story, you have to start a discussion. In the course of discussion, you have to come up with a common group story, and you have to select a one leader who is going to give the group story to the assessors. Guys, listen to me very carefully. Make one thing very clear that this is a practice session. Okay, so try to perform to your best. जितना लड़ सकते हो, जितना चिल्ला सकते हो, जितना झगड़ सकते हो, झगड़. See the level of the group. वो potential को reach करो. You try to reach that potential. Then when you go to any SSB and all PPT session, so you see how group is acting. If it is a group of freshers, not very violent or something, not fish market, then you adjust as per it, right? But you should be capable of creating the violence in the group. You don't do it because you don't want to do it. That's your wish. It's good, but you should be capable of doing that. Capable of disrupting the whole group. You should be having that capability. आप किसी के ऊपर चिल्ला सकते हो, dominant रह सकते हो. You should be capable. But you don't do it, it's your wish, and it's good as per. Then you can control. You play on that particular bar or level, right? You getting my point? But you should be capable of. जहां तक हो सके लीडर बनने की कोशिश करो. एंड लीडर बनना है तो यू शुड हैव सम स्किल्स. कम्युनिकेशन अच्छा होना चाहिए, आपका नरेशन अच्छा होना चाहिए, ठीक है, या फिर आपकी स्टोरी अच्छी होनी चाहिए, सबके पॉइंट सुनने चाहिए. एज अ ग्रुप लीडर स्टोरी को आगे लेके जाना, पुश करना. एनीवन फ्रॉम सदर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया who don't understand Hindi? Anyone? Okay, no one, right? Everyone knows Hindi, na? सबको आती हिंदी समझ में? ठीक है. So that's what I'm saying. Push it. As a leader, you have to lead the story, take it to the end. ये नहीं कि एक one character, two character फंसे हुए. Okay, be positive. All the best. So first is Vijender, number 2 Rajat, number 3 Anirudh, number 4 Shubham, number 5 Sarthak, number 6 Deepak, number 7 Gunjan, number 8 Kalpit, number 9 Shreyansh, number 10 Vikas. Okay, Vijender, go for it. Start.
Good evening, everyone. From the picture, I have perceived there is 3 characters. 2 are male, 1 is person, and having age group 15 to 25, and two are in negative mood. And the action of my story is to meet the grandfather. So Raman was the employee in the IT firm. One day he got to know that his grandfather is seriously ill. So he decided to take a leave and went to his hometown, Ujjain. After reached there, he went to the hospital and met his grandfather. Also, in the evening, he took the light dinner for his grandfather and started taking care of them. But after 2 days, when he was in hospital with his small brother, he found that his grandfather has died. So he consoled his younger brother and told the other family members about the incident.
Next.
And also did all the formalities.
वैसे तो यार म्यूट अनम्यूट कर अपने आप को, अगली बार गलती नहीं होनी चाहिए.
Good evening, friends. I have perceived two male characters and one person. The male character, my main story is on base of Ram, who is the student of the non-medical and want to become engineer. But suddenly his father, due to diarrhea, his father is no more, and is in the
Okay, next. Anand, carry on.
Gentlemen, as I perceive from the picture, there are total three actors. All are male. Age group is from 18 to 60 years old. Two are in active mood and one is in neutral mood. The action of my story is taking care of younger brother after father demise. Ram, 26 years old, is working as a government school teacher. Due to long illness, his father died. Then when his brother came into the hospital, Ram became strong and consoled his brother. After that, he started taking care of his brother, like helping in the homework. Not only that, he also attended parent-teachers meeting. He also took care of the responsibility of the family, like doing banking work, food work, etc. After time goes by, the family circumstances became normal and they started leading a normal life. After that, Ram became father figure to his younger brother. Thank you.
Next.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture, I have received three characters, two males of age 18 to 20 and a person of age 60. The action of my story is consoling his neighborhood friend after the expiry of his grandfather. Sahil, who was a 20-year-old as a final year student in BSc Agriculture. When he went back to the home after his college, he got a call from his neighborhood friend that his grandfather was very serious and to reach the hospital as soon as possible. He went there, but he saw that his grandfather has already died and he was crying. His friend was crying beside him there. He went there and consoled him and hugged him. Then call the other members of the family there and get all the documentation work in the hospital done and bring the body to the home in the ambulance and perform the last cremations of his grandfather and made the arrangements for the water and tea and chairs for the family and relatives. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. Through the picture, I have perceived three number of characters: two men, one person, aged between 18 to 25. Pranav works in a company, and he has a younger brother. Their mother was suffering from a disease called sickle cell. So one day she gets faint, and he gets a call in his office that she has been hospitalized. So he went there, where he says that his younger brother is crying. So he visits them, and he consoles him about and calms him down. And where he says her mother is admitted in the ICU. So they both went there and visits their mother, and prays for her faster recovery. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. In the picture shown, I perceive three characters, two male, one person, in the age group of 45. Two males are in age group of 18 to 25. Action of my story is taking care of mother and brother when the mother is suffering from dengue and she is hospitalized. So my character is Mr. Mohan, who is a 25-year-old MNC corporate employee in Delhi, who lives with his brother and mother. Her mother is suffering from dengue and she has to be admitted to the nearest hospital. So he takes her to the nearest hospital, get her admitted, and also ensures that all the medicines that are asked by the doctor is being delivered by him. And then he takes his brother to home and cooks some food, and he does all the daily chores. After several days of routine this work, her mother gets cured, and he takes her back to the home, and mother is happy with what he did. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I can perceive two characters in the story and one person. The age is 15 years of age, 15 to 40 years of age. So action of my story is sudden demise of Ram's mother. Ram and his father took them. Ram and his father took the Ram's mother to the nearest hospital few days back when her mother was not feeling so well. So and she was admitted over there. So few days back, her mother was got bitten by a stray dog, but they have just ignored the thing and did not take the any injection. But when her mother's condition was so sick, so they were rushed to the hospital, and they came to know that her mother was suffering from the rabies. So due to this, the multiple curations were taken care, but at the end, her mother passed away due to the rabies, as there is no cure for the rabies till now. So at the end, Ram and his father decided to spread the awareness among the villages and to the people, so that these kind of situation do not happen in the upcoming days, and everyone who is getting bitten by any animal or a stray dogs get the
Next.
injection in proper time and stay safe from the rabies. Thank you.
Hello friends, so I have perceived two characters. Both are male, moods are negative, and the ages are 25 and 58 years. The action is demise of grandfather. So Kunal was a working professional and he was working away from home. He came to know a news that his grandfather was ill and he is hospitalized. So he became sad and he immediately rushed to his home and then reached the hospital. He came to know that the grandfather has died a few seconds before due to heart attack. So then he first away consoled his family and then brought the body from hospital to home. And then he also make the arrangement for the food and the seating arrangement for the known. And on the third day, he brought the ash from the cremation center and he floated into the river. And after a week, he stayed with his family, supports the family, and later joined his work. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. In the picture I shown, there are three characters. Two are men and one is unknown. The age criteria is between 16 to 20. So then, the Naman, who is 16 years old, a student of 10th standard, he and his father is traveling through their car. In an incident, in the traveling time, their car was got a serious accident in which his father was wounded very seriously. He called Naman called immediately to the ambulance and called his friend Ramesh. Ramesh went to the hospital and saw all the situation. Their doctors there Ramesh helped to the Naman to ensure about all the situation, but sadly the father was dead. So Rahul ensure about the welfare to the Naman and his family.
Next.
Also. Thank you.
Next.
Good evening, friends. From the picture shown, I have perceived two male characters and one person. Both are in negative mood. The age group between 15 to 35 years. The action of my story: going to hospital. The Raju, the main character of my story, was a 15 years old student who was studied in 9th class. His grandfather was ill and admitted in the hospital from last 15 days. One day he was picked up from the school directly by his father. So after reach the hospital, he knew that there his grandfather was no more. He was very sad and hugged his father. He was remembering the olden memory with his grandfather. After that, the funeral process was held his home at their village. Thanks.
So friends, from the picture, it is clear there are three characters. Two are male and one is unknown. So we should make our team, or like our main hero is visiting their home as their grandfather is ill. Everyone agree?
General, I think we should
It does not
consider
look like a home.
we should
It was a stretcher.
Clearly
was a
see that
hospital.
there are
Yeah,
three
we can
characters.
say that
We
they
can
are
make
in
a
the
story
hospital.
around that. The main
We
character
clearly
is
see
taking
that
care
there
of
are
younger
three
family members
characters, two male
of the
characters,
father
and
hospital.
Definitely.
one
We can see that
hospital
one of the
who was died
board looks
can see
like
that her
a
mother
think,
because there is
because
no
the
one
body is
past
fully
make-
covered.
is the number of characters
we can
has been
consider that as
we
an
should
ICU.
make
finalized.
That person who is
We can
lying
say
in
that
bed.
No debate
characters
number of
and one
characters.
family.
And one
There
person
are-
As we
was
can
just
see that
hospital
one
bed.
I think we
So
should,
one person
we
and
should
two
first
male
decide our
characters.
move
team.
towards the
So
theme.
somebody
generally, we
died,
all
so we
have
can
seen
assume
that
the
it
father.
is a
Working
hospital
outside
and
this,
And the main
outside this
character,
quite evident
we
that
can
it is
say
a
that the main
stretcher.
character should take
Yeah,
responsibility
Zero,
I agree
at
with
that
that.
he
Yes.
took care of the
Gentlemen,
family
But
members.
let's
Gentlemen,
There is a
please
tripper.
that there
Putting
are
this in
Give me 10
action,
seconds.
Stretcher.
we can
surrounded
say
Not
area.
say
that
We can
that there
the
was
consider
main
some
that
dead
character,
as
person,
ICU,
after doing
because
where
all
that
the
tripper is
person
always
lay
paperwork
on the bed
from
always
the
and
attached to the
hospital
living
and
person.
attended,
So we can
arranged
say
all the
that
important
that the person was living,
last rites,
the
gentlemen.
person was still alive,
Yes.
and we can make
and he
that
is recovering.
that person
Deepak,
was
But he
his
is
mother.
I
admitted
think
into the
As
ICU.
we can clearly see from the
His
picture,
face is
I
covered
his
with
body is
the
consider
covered.
it as a
Dead
died.
body.
At
The
that time, the person
person
is
is
completely
cannot
covered
be.
now.
is
Maybe
not
was
living
sleeping.
at
So
that
we should
time.
make him as a dead
So I think
person.
The
we
body,
should
the person
consider
is died
him
at that
as a
time.
we
dead
should
body.
consider it
No, I
the
I
body is
said
the
that
father of his neighborhood
Consider him
friend.
as a grandfather of our
The main
hero.
character
And
We
is
should
little bit
Consider him as a
we
grandfather.
should add the point.
Same
father's demise.
like the
Stretcher was
elder
attached to
brother
the tripper,
appropriate,
and
of
The main
scene
hero
as
of
of the
majority of
family
is
and
who
talking
the
is a
about
younger
it.
college
brother.
student,
He act
when
as
he went back to
for
the
the
home,
matter of
he
fact,
act
there
he
were
said
as
he
only
got a
the
call from his
father
friend.
figure
for the matter of
father
fact, there
figure
were
for
only three
his
persons,
for
so
his
we cannot say that the
younger
person was
brother,
dead.
and
I
he
agree
also
with your
supports
point.
One
Right
point.
that
also
he
supports
got a
his
call that his
family.
grandfather is ill.
And her mother
So he
is
visit the hospital
demise,
and meet
We
his
basically.
can
grandfather.
say that
But
the
after
person who is
Yes, agree
lying
with
there,
his
his
majority that what
We
his
grandfather
father
clearly
said
we
The
that
person
if
is
the
lying
father
on
then
the
we
is
bed.
died,
clearly see that
so
the boy
we can say
the
we can
boy
say
who
that the
was
main
in the
character
school
main
uniform,
character is working
he
Deepak,
was
about
we
to
can
die.
I agree
see
with
he
you.
If the
direct
father
picked
demise,
by
that
his
the
school
parents
or
responsibility
and
of
the
the
whole
family
body
from
His
coaching,
and
uniform.
also
etc.
for
cannot
do
be a
the
live
document
person.
work
The
for the
boy was
hospital
He
in
stay
the
and
school
bring the
uniform.
body
then
to
we
home.
show
already
that it
dead.
is
So he
After that, he
immediately
do
reached the
all the
hospital.
arrangement of
Because please
last
listen to me,
rites by
we are
calling
considering one student as
calling
a
the
They
fifth
rushed
day
the
relatives
student.
hospital
for
and they
their
came
His
to know
also.
that
when he
her
went
mother
back to the
has
Not
home,
died to
only
the
that,
he got a
disease.
call from
after
his
doing
So
friend.
all
now
the
we
work,
have to
The
prevent.
situation is
Notice
very
that
critical.
If the
the
main
So
hero
he
is
went to the
dead,
hospital.
Like
As soon
later
as
they
father
can
is died
see
in
so
the
that
here
the
family,
this
and the
from what
point.
elder
the story
brother,
is
he
very
reached
Consider
to
clear.
the
the
elder brother
home,
That
his
takes
in
care of
one
the
grandfather,
of the
family,
boy as
condition
a
that
and
in the
he
younger
act as
hospital
younger
a
scene,
brother.
father figure of the
grandfather
younger
had
Consider the
brother.
already
boy as
died.
a
the
younger
story
brother of
I
from the
agree.
what
we
the
can
story
clearly see
we
from the
must
picture the
consider
father
the
is
younger
younger
taking
boy
his
is
brother,
younger
also
one.
right?
So we
one
can
of
say
the
that
And
he
we
I
is
also
consider
agree
that it is a
with
the
that.
stretcher,
younger brother of
Them
the
as
main
and
character.
neighborhood
the
friends.
He
person who
also
is
And he's also
lying
controls
there
his
stated
We
alive.
younger
can
brother
consider
that
them
for
as
the
neighbor
demise
friends.
of the
Deepak,
father,
Also,
gentlemen.
I
one is
think
no
as
looking
the
younger
theme
to
has
the
already
other.
been
We should
finalized.
consider one as a school student, one and the other is a
and they
college
are
student,
Yes,
visiting their
and
yes,
they are neighborhood
So we
friends.
cannot assume as a school student and other as a
Shubham,
working.
we can say that
It's no matter about the college student. It is look like a uncle, his father.
Can say that their father is white.
So the
His father
our
then
main
he
hero is
got little
Should
bit
not say
success.
that.
outside the
See,
hometown,
as
and
the theme
he
has
got the
already
call
been
from his
discussed,
parents.
Okay, gentlemen, because remove that mic, yeah, it's getting so much of disturbance. Speak, say something. Don't bring closer to your mouth.
Okay,
Unmute yourself. Unmute करो. बात करो अभी. Say something.
yes, sir.
बात करो. हाँ, ऐसे बात करो, ठीक है. उसको पास लेके मत आओ, उससे क्या ना बहुत वाइब्रेशन आके आपको डिस्टर्बेंस होगा. ठीक है?
Okay.
Keep it like that. Don't bring too close. Okay. Okay, gentlemen, please continue discussion.
So, gentlemen, the
next,
first
I
thing
think
is that we are
our
taking the
main
male
hero is
character.
studying
the theme has
outside
already
of
Taking
So
two
like
male characters.
so
And so
like
we clearly see
situation
that
to
to
finalize
both
the
both
person
the
is
the
neighborhood
dead person
grandfather is
is a
the
known
and
disease
the
which
objective
is
story here
father is
is
father of the
that
family.
here
understand
Then
point
Then
is
the
this
elder brother
taking care of the
in the
grandfather
family
mother
preparing
who is
for
suffering
takes
from
care
so
family
of
by
his
taking care of
younger
the
brother
family.
and also
He
takes
first
care
which
of
can
we
his
be
should
mother.
shown
narrate the
theoretically.
story
Yes,
I want to add a
gentlemen.
We
point
all agree,
that
we
the
can all
elder
say that
brother
there is a
who
has
was
also
danger.
started
Yes,
the
Kalpit, I want
part-time
to
job to
agree here
support
with
the
Kalpit. I
family.
want to add one more point here that
no
he
Kalpit,
also
I think
he
we have
also
Gentlemen, we
considered
can
him
add a
pursuing
point.
graduation.
hospital first
He's,
tell
our
that
main
took the
hero is
body
pursuing
elder
graduation
Uh,
and he was
after
in the
they
doing
outside
brought
after
of the
doing
home
the
dead
all
body to the
last
told
site.
from the family
home.
that his
Yes,
They
we
will
are dead
grandfather
body
is
to home. After doing
he
the
will
last site,
his friend will get
we
all the
took care of the
documentation
family.
done by in the hospital
Yes,
by
gentlemen.
himself, and
Yes,
he will
gentlemen.
inform the family member or his
And
father
later
to
they
pay
are
the
going for
bills,
the
Yes, Shubham.
Yes,
After
and the
they
elder
documentation
brother
bring
with
the
all the
body to
actually
the
relatives
home,
and
takes
family
and
care
then they
member.
of
perform
the
all the cremations.
of the family.
Yes, he also
Last
called
And
rites.
the
with
Pandit
his
was
for the
like
Havan.
college
He
child.
also
studies,
called the
I
Pandit
want
for
to
the
add a
Havan
point
Yes,
for the
we
last
like
rite.
considered
Yes,
with
Anirudh.
before his
until
before
simultaneously
his
with the
grandfather
college
died.
I
student
about making actions and
the
taking care of the
Actually,
elder
grandfather
brother
for
with
the
his
things that
studies
I have
took a
mentioned.
part-time job
Let's not
to
consider
support the
that person
family.
as dead.
Yes,
Maybe he
yes.
was recovering.
After
He
he
is
took care of
admitted
the
to
older
family
hospital.
brother.
also.
Sarthak,
So
Not only
Sarthak,
that,
as the
Now we
phase
he
have
was
took
all
care
covered,
of
we
agreed
the
should
that
consider
the
him as
family
a
person is
dead
dead
like
and
person.
all the
the
person
family
that
was
Grandfather
are
was
grief,
standing
covered
there
for
is a
taking
family
graduation.
work,
member.
taking care of the
As
that
the
younger
phase
brother
was
in
fully
studies.
covered,
that
Gentlemen,
person was resting.
gentlemen, please.
At
So,
that time,
Taking
gentlemen,
he
care
was
of the brother
sleeping.
in
So
We
for
studies
have
Give me
also.
10 seconds. We can
finalized the
consider both
story.
the
I think
we can consider both the males as
we can
neighborhood
or
friends
consider in
narrate.
because
ending
they
the
are
actions
one is looking
and we can
younger.
stick to the
So
script.
in the neighborhood, we can see that
Yes,
there is a
we can assume it as a father because
Let's
father and
conclude
son. Yes,
No,
agreed.
no. Anirudh, I think you
Because
should consider
majority
him as an elder
The
brother. I think you
the
should
I
consider
agree
elder
him
with
as
boy
an elder
Vijender.
brother
look
Vijender,
like
because
we
the
can
As we
consider
see,
the
Vijender.
guy standing
there
is the
was a
elder brother
very
and the
important
person who died
observation.
is
Like
the
an
father.
elder
We
brother.
see
The guy
the
And
standing
the
is
no,
the
we
person
elder
is
should
a
brother.
consider him as a
overstanding.
grandfather. We should consider him as
They
a
Okay,
were
we can
grandfather that
consider
he
they were
died
it.
of
quite
Okay,
old
young,
age.
gentlemen,
so
agreed. We
we can
considered
go
it
with
as
the
the
rest of the story.
grandfather.
Like the father was died and the elder brother and the
No,
younger
no,
brother was
Kalpit, I
present,
think we should
and
consider
the
him as a
elder
grandfather
Kalpit, we
brother
have
because
took care of the
there
family.
are
grandfather,
only
He
two
also
male
started
characters
the
We
and
can
part-time job,
another was
and
Gentlemen,
he
we
took
can make it
care of the
common
family further
story
and
here
the younger
he
that
said
the
brother.
I think
father
you should
grandfather
consider
is
him as a
died.
3%.
is already
Kalpit,
employed.
gentlemen, we can say that grandfather is died. After that, the elder
Gentlemen,
brother
in
takes
this
care of
they
the
all had
family.
concluded
First, he
saying that
consoled his
the
child
younger
person who is
brother.
born
dead is a grandfather.
First, he
The
consoled his
we had
younger
whether
brother.
concluded to the
sacrificed
4 main
by
points.
his father
gentlemen.
Gentlemen,
or
we
uncle
concluded to the
from
main
the
4 points.
school
First
to
is
Yes,
Everyone,
Vikas.
they are
from the picture,
they are
there are three
start
Vikas.
with
characters.
neighborhood friends.
Two are
Second
male,
category
grandfather
is
one
the
male,
I think
one
grandfather.
is
so far we
person.
have
because
finalized the
Both are in
story.
negative
Now
mood,
we can move
and
because the
towards
boy
our theme
was
is
in the
to visit the
consensus story.
hometown to meet the
so we clearly
grandfather.
see that
Our theme is
he
to
Now
visit
was
the
a
let's
hometown
15
to
or
include
meet the
some
16
actions
grandfather.
years
into
See,
it.
old
if we
Our
man.
main
see
Gentlemen,
hero
the story should be
both
that
is
characters
is taking
who
care
were
of
living
after
standing
is in
taking care of
in
the
outside of
favor
family
the
Older
of a
after
male
younger age,
grandfather's
situation,
so we
demise.
have
uncle
to
or
and
We
he
father.
got
taking
a
care
consider
of
call
the
dead
from
family
body
his
as the
after
family.
father.
grandfather
We
demise.
should narrate
No,
the
no,
story
Kalpit, we have considered
Yes.
he's a grandfather. We have
of
considered him as a
So,
grandfather.
Vijender, we can make
The
a theme
two
of
males
that
in the
taking care of the
picture,
family
the
after
two males in the
grandfather
picture, we
demise.
can
Okay,
consider
if
them as
consoling
a
group is
family and
saying
as
taking
if
care of
that
the
Taking
it
care
will
of
be
grandfather,
our
a
family's
helping him
responsibility.
emotionally.
grandfather,
consider the
Yeah.
then I have no
Because
older
problem.
because
older
by
guy
this theme we
as
can
a
cover
uncle
all
as
the
a
points.
father of the
so
And
elder brother
remembering the
takes after
would
after
be
his
we can
younger
say
brother after the
grandfather,
demise of his
and the P
grandfather,
means
right?
taking care of
And
the
So let's
family
take
If
fast
we are
forward.
taking
Okay.
the
after grandfather demise.
grandfather,
By this way,
then
we
we
can
can
cover all the
as a
points that all of us need to
characters
go
as the
about.
son and father.
Before
Okay.
his grandfather
should-
died, he has
If we
already
are
Kalpit,
making the
we
dead
have-
body
and
yeah,
his
as the
grandfather died,
grandfather,
and
so we
I
can
think
make the
we
other
can-
two characters as father and son.
we
Kalpit,
should
we
notice
can
that
should
the
consider
say
both
that
the
the
male
grand
in the
characters.
school
Kalpit,
Either
we
the good
consider him
friends
as
or
uncle.
he
the
was
real
from
brothers.
the
question is more better.
school
Kalpit.
directly.
And his grandfather was
Vijayendra,
died,
we
and
consider
that
both
person
males
his
as a
father
good
was
friends.
died.
So
So
gentlemen,
actually, we
all
have
are agreed here.
finalized
Brothers.
We
the
should move
story.
further.
Now
Gentlemen,
we
now we
can
should
end.
move further. We should move further, making it a brief that after knowing that the grandfather is died, after documentation, he called the relatives and the family members.
No.
And after
Anirudh,
He's
I think
consoling
before
father.
he
We can
killed
also
the-
understand why his
documentation
grandfather was
itself,
died.
consoling
and
I
helping
think
his
with his
younger
father.
brother.
due to long illness, due
before
to
the death of
age-related
grandfather,
problem,
he has already
Hospital
He was
visit,
emotionally
and
attached
he
to him.
might make
Guys,
arrangements
It's calming
for
it
the
down.
funeral
At one
and the
point,
last rites.
Guys,
to make some awareness later on.
let me speak.
So we can add his
Before his
things.
grandfather
Okay,
died, he
Vijayendra,
has
He's
already
remembering
met
the
with his
good times
grandfather.
he spent
not
with the
taking
grandfather
both the
also.
points of Vijayendra and Kalpi, we can say that the main character is visiting the grandfather after going there.
Okay, stop it. So I'm giving you the last 30 seconds. Discuss among yourself and do let me know who will be a group leader. Go for it.
So
Gentlemen,
gentlemen,
we have
for
concluded main
So the main story has been
Demise of
finalized.
grandfather.
main theme is the demise of the
Right,
grandfather.
and the
family.
Second,
and then the
in
father
the
son
and the
both the two
present
male characters
in
who
the
was
hospital,
who were
and then
standing
they
in the
brought the
picture
so
body
the point
from
so
the
says
good
that
hospital
friends.
says that the
so
thief
they
should
make the
take care
arrangements
of the
for the
family
last rites.
responsibilities
They
of
consult
the
his
And
family.
grandfather
third is
demise.
they
By
will
this
get
way,
all
we
the
can cover all
documentation
the
done
points
from
here.
the hospital, and they brought the body
Yeah,
to the home and
yes,
did the
Shubham
final
agreed here.
cremations of the
And
right.
then they
Yes,
make
yes.
the
Before that, he
arrangements
also
also
And
for the
also
food,
we
sitting
can also add
arrangements,
that
and
he
for the
handled
funerals.
Sitting
and
arrangements and
in the
complete
last
arrangement for the also the
wishes.
family and
let's
relatives.
say
And
the
also
name of our
Yes,
product
yes.
they
is
brought the
going after
ingredients like the
those things, we can
Pandit
also
ji
add
asked
Havans,
and he
yes,
and he
Yes,
handled
Javed,
the
we can
we
family.
can
add that
they
also
they
add the
also
brought
point.
the
He called the
and he
Pandit also.
Samagri
I
and
would like to
Pandit ji
Samagri and
like to add a
and
point here
then
that
he
at
also
the
brought
end
the
they
ingredients
also
and the
made
samagri
and he
Okay, stop it. Now tell me who's your group leader. Who's your group leader? Not yet decided.
Gentlemen, may I become the group leader if all agreed?
Okay, Anirudh.
Yes.
Yes.
All agree with Anirudh? Or you want more time
Go
to
ahead.
discuss? You want more time?
if everyone is agree, I also no one is wrong.
Okay, I'm giving you last 30 seconds discuss and let me know who is the group leader. Go for it. Last 30 seconds. Discuss.
As the
So,
narrator
gentlemen,
was
So
able
gentlemen, we
to-
decide
already
who is
discussed
going
on
to
the
narrate.
story.
Our
Now
story
we
has
should
been
connect all
go
the points that we
let's
have
finalized. I
do
think
remembered.
we can
now we have to
With the
who has
Anirudh.
decided who is our group
we,
leader
we,
here.
we can
Very
add the
good.
points
we
of
should
all of
discuss
us,
about it.
and then we
So-
can add the point of all of us, and we can come to a consensus story.
Yes,
Okay, stop
Kalpit,
it.
I agree that
Stop it.
Well, he was
Okay.
able to do it.
Now tell me who is your group leader. Yeah, gentlemen. Who is your group leader? Give me the name. Quick. Who's your group
Anirudh,
leader?
Anirudh,
All,
sir.
all agree with all agree with Anirudh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
Anirudh.
yes,
Go.
sir. Yeah.
Okay, Anirudh. Anirudh, go for it.
Thank you, gentlemen. Sir, as we perceive from the picture, there are total 3 characters. All are male. Age group is from 18 to 60 years old, and 2 are in negative mood and 1 is neutral mood. The action of a story is taking care of family responsibilities after grandfather demise. Ram, 23 years old, is lived in a city. After knowing that his grandfather was ill, he went to visit in the hospital. After some time, his grandfather died, so he took the responsibility of the family. He first consoled his younger brother. After that, he do all the documentation from the doctor and take the body to the home. He called the Pandit, informed relatives and family members. After performing all the last rites of his grandfather, he took care of the responsibility of the family, like consoled all his family members like father, mother, and do the household work. By the time goes by, the circumstances of the family become normal and they started living a normal life. Thank you.
Okay, all agree with the story. Anybody have any issues? Like it's a group story or an individual story?
Group
Sir,
story.
Group story, sir. Group story.
All agree with the story?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes,
Shubham,
sir.
why you failed to convince the group here?